There's a line from Maya Angelou that feels especially right for today. I've learned that people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. It's a truth that lives on at the heart of influence. Before we begin, here's a quiet reminder, just in case you're joining us here for the first time. This journey isn't about becoming someone else. It's about tuning into the signal of who you already are. As Don Clifton once asked, what would happen if we stopped fixing what's wrong with people and started building on what's right? Each domain, executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking offers a distinct way your brilliance expresses itself. Not everyone is wired to lead from influence, but everyone benefits by understanding how influence works and what it feels like when it comes naturally. You might recognize these patterns in yourself, or in someone you partner with, or in someone you need to hire. Because the goal isn't to have all 34 strengths. It's to know what's yours and honor what belongs to others. Let's begin. Have you ever noticed how some people naturally draw others in when they speak, while others contribute more quietly through preparation, depth, or strategic thought? What creates that difference in presence? What turns a message into momentum? Today, we're exploring the strengths that shape that experience. Welcome to our exploration of the influencing domain, the second of 4 CliftonStrengths domains we'll explore together. The influencing domain reflects your innate ability to take charge, speak up, and make sure others are heard. These are the strengths that drive persuasion, leadership, and impact. If the 4 domains were part of an orchestra, influencing talents would be the conductor, directing energy, amplifying important voices, and ensuring the message reaches its audience. In a world of noise and competing priorities, getting others to listen, understand, and act is increasingly difficult. Many people with valuable ideas struggle to gain traction, not because the ideas aren't good, but because the communication doesn't land. You might know this experience. Your thoughts get bypassed, your vision goes unseen, or your ideas inspire others when voiced by someone else. That's not a flaw. It's a pattern worth understanding. Here's the core insight about the influencing domain. The ability to move others isn't about being loud or even being in charge. It's about resonance. People with strong influencing strengths don't just communicate more, they communicate differently. They shape message, tone, and presence to create connection. What looks like charisma to others often feels like instinct to them. And these aren't just social skills, they're deeper mental rhythms, ways of organizing expression that build confidence in others. The influencing domain includes 8 distinct themes. Each offers a unique expression of influence. Let's name them. Activator sparks motion, turns ideas into action, gets things started. Command brings clarity and decisiveness, takes charge and leads when others hesitate. Communication gives voice to ideas, connects through stories, metaphors, and expression. Competition measures progress against others, drives higher performance and ambition. Maximizer focuses on excellence, turns potential into refinement. Self-assurance moves with internal certainty, inspires confidence by being grounded. Significance wants to contribute meaningfully, draws attention by aiming high. And woo builds rapport easily, wins others over through presence and curiosity. Each of these themes answers the same question. How do we influence others? Some, like command and self-assurance, draw attention through clarity and conviction. Others, like communication and woo, open doors through connection and story. Themes like activator and competition create movement, while maximizer and significance elevate what's already working. When you lead with influencing strengths, you may be known as the one who mobilizes others, shares ideas in ways that stick, or helps turn team energy into shared purpose. And if these themes don't show up as dominant in your profile, you may lean on other ways of leading, or work with someone who brings this energy forward. Knowing these patterns helps you speak more clearly and listen more generously. As always, this isn't about changing who you are. It's about remembering how your nature already moves the room. So far, we've explored how these themes show up in the workplace, but strengths don't end when the meeting does. As you move through your week, consider how these influencing talents might appear in other areas of your life. As a parent, how might you help your child build confidence in their own voice? As a partner, how do you advocate for clarity or alignment? As a community member, where do your natural strengths shift conversations forward? You don't need to force these strengths into every space, but notice where they already show up and where they might serve without effort. In the next 2 episodes, we begin to unfold the rest of the story. First, we step into the world of relationship building, where trust is the currency and connection is the craft. Then, we explore strategic thinking, the domain that sees what others miss and threads meaning through complexity. Together, they complete the architecture of human brilliance. Not louder, just deeper. So if something's beginning to click, if a signal's been stirred beneath the surface, now is the time. Subscribe. Follow the thread. This is where the pattern turns inward.